Let's jump in. What year is it? I don't know anymore, man. I have no idea. All right, so we're in Ruby's hideout. She went somewhere. And the trail is cold again. Thought it was Ruby, and then was like, well, it's a lot of just kind of, you know, not actual. We don't have any hard evidence. It was just a theory.
Ratan, now is the time.
Time for what are we doing?
Oh, you will see.
I started a little late. We'll go a little later.
First the spirits, the blue medicinal spirits. Grab the bottle and uncork it. It is time to unleash the other world.
I think we got to do it, right? Right? All right, there's no Twitch integration in the PS5 version, but 1, 2, or 3 chat. Go ahead while I sip my coffee. Obviously, too. Val wants 2 so bad he picked 2 squared. You're sure the necktie is trustworthy? Sounds like a nice guy. Nice talking piece of clothing. Miso, you're so cute. Miso gets pets while we wait for chat. When the tie talks, you listen. I'm gonna spend the whole playthrough trying to be a good cop, and then at the very end, it's not gonna work. 3 is the magic number. Wow. Only 1 vote for 3 so far, though.
The bottle opens with a silent, mysterious hiss. The fumes rising from its mouth are as crisp as the northern winds, howling somewhere, lashing the boardwalk with brine and rain. An ancient warmth crawls under your skin.
Morning, Gurks.
Now, Bratan, take me off.
Okay.
Your fingers manage to undo the oily knot, and the necktie slides off.
Oily knot?
It looks
Ew.
so frail sitting there in your hand, weighing almost nothing.
Garage finally working. They're actually not done. So our first estimate, yeah, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it a little more in a minute.
Now, put me in the bottle.
As the necktie slides into the purifying liquid, large stains of grease rise off from it and float to the surface.
I want to know what
They
Kim
quickly
thinks of all
dissolve
this. I
and
like how he's
disappear
like looking somewhere
completely.
else. Like he's like, okay, I don't want to know what's going on right now. Guy's stuffing his tie into a bottle.
Cleansed by the blue spirit fire of 98.7%
Ah.
pure alcohol, the fabric looks almost new again. No longer like a disgusting worm of the lower intestine, but like a colorful and deadly poisonous reef snake of the Insulindian Ocean.
Now drink it.
The necktie floats in the bluish liquid with almost unearthly grace. There is silence.
All right. Go away.
The lieutenant has been observing you quietly all this time.
I bet he has. I bet he has roughly, yeah, that same face. Better or worse than snake wine? You haven't felt this tired in a long time. I'm very tired right now. Yeah. I'm struggling with you. We'll get through it.
He's struggling to
Item
keep
gain
silent,
spirit bomb.
but finally seems to give up.
I think we just made a
I've
Molotov.
got to ask, what are you doing?
I don't really know, but I'm eager to find out.
That makes 2 of us. Let's not waste any more time under this boardwalk. We need to clear this all up, somehow.
Suddenly DBZ? Well, it has taken me like 25 episodes to use it so far, so it is very much DBZ. Send me all of your alcohol for this spirit bomb. Yeah, that's the drunk version of Goku. And then his spirit bomb is just projectile vomiting everywhere. That goes up the stairs. I want to go this way. There we go. Now my neck is naked. Good point. Let's put on a, we've got other ties. Better ties. Alright, now we're cameoing. Shout outs to Cam. So what do we got in our notebook? Okay, we got to go back to the Whirling in Rags, yep. And then we have to find out if I'm actually, yeah, if I'm a really notoriously corrupt cop, like it says. I don't want to talk about the doomed commercial area. It's stupid. Be ready. Check the boardwalk. Talk to Klasya. Still have not found a sad tape to sing karaoke. You think I could pull off a bow tie IRL? I don't know. I don't think that's my thing. I did wear a bowler hat for a while. That's not a phase I'm particularly proud of. It's just a few steps removed from the weird fedora kid, you know? Drop pentagram and salt in the center of the bookstore and drink the formaldehyde. Can we also sacrifice the store owner? Do I still have it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, there's nothing over there. Her kid would go into child services. Oh, I could probably take the gun out of my hand. Just running around with a gun. And a flashlight. Like an American cop. '60s TV Batman goon. Old TV Batman was pretty crazy. See if she wants to know.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Okay, she doesn't. Oh, I had a pair of Jinko jeans, yeah. I had one pair of Jinko and one pair of South Pole. Neither of which was like giant. But yeah, they were actually, if anything, they were too small for me. I hated that. So many of my pants when I was growing up were too small.
Stop. Now. It is time. Crisis. Death. You can feel it in your blue soul.
What do I do?
Your old friend has prepared you for this, at great cost to himself. Make sure you have the spirit bomb in your hand when shit goes south. You hear what sounds like an enthusiastic gurgling.
Vertically or horizontally? Usually vertically. Maybe a little horizontally as well. Not sure I feel ready for what
Then
lies
you better
ahead.
Get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
All right. When times are most dire. It sounds like times are most dire.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Shut up! You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
Loincloth shit fuck. That's a good one. No upper proportion. The episode where Batman got roofied and the cops roll up on him in the Batmobile while he's saying, I've got to save Robin. I don't remember that one. I mean, I've only seen clips here and there. I love the clip. There's the famous clip of him with the bomb. I think it's the some days you just can't get rid of a bomb line. But like everywhere he goes, like there's, you know, a group of mothers pushing strollers. He goes this way, there's a bunch of nuns. He goes back this, you know, and then it's like there's just constant visual gags. Marching jazz band, yeah. It's from the movie.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
Yeah, it's the scab leader. Yeah, he was the merc. We found that out a while ago. It must have been when you were driving to work. Joyce told us. Well, we assumed and she confirmed it.
There's something very wrong with him.
He's dangerous. No shit. He's coated in armor and wielding a gun. Shh.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just
Oh, she's the
forget
other merc. I was
about
like, who the
our
hell is
murdered
that?
And humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
There's 8 plus with Ruby. I think they're missing... Yeah, because Elizabeth isn't one of the Hardy Boys. Oh, I think there's one behind Elizabeth's face. You see that boot sitting there?
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it.
So I think everyone's there.
I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely
Yeah,
intelligible,
up in the top right.
but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
All right. Let's make sure I'm wearing the most ridiculous outfit possible, though. Oh, I can't. Damn it. All right. What's up, Minty? Good morning.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
I think he's calmed down a bit. No, he didn't. He's about to open fire.
Who's right?
He is. I was wrong.
Pig fuck!
Where's the third one? Oh, he's over by the, on the left side, just kind of blending in. No one needs to die here today. I mean, people are gonna die here. Yeah, people are absolutely gonna die.
Like this. tribals. Hung him up for everyone to see.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle.
Throw the spirit
The
bomb.
leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the blue medicinal spirit in your hand seems to have a pulsating glow. It feels enticing.
Oh, this is
somehow.
gonna be fun.
All right, end game. Light me on fire and throw me in his face.
Even if it comes to a fight, it's a good idea to get under his skin first.
Probably should have equipped my gun too.
I don't know about this getting under his skin. What if he gets under yours?
Yeah, there's a whole
Barely
thing
keep
happening.
your hand from trembling here. No, please. Peace. It has worked this far. Start with the first idea you have. Move down from that.
They didn't do it.
Who did that?
It probably was me.
Time. You.
Time is up, loincloth. Give me a name. Now!
I don't think it was Clausia. I don't think it was Titus. It wasn't Ruby. I don't think it was Ruby. It could have been Ruby. Fuck.
How fucking convenient. You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now?
Well, that'd
Huh?
be really mean.
How about the kid? Tell me, it's a magic fucking sniper one more time.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop marshal won't decide who.
You call me? Drumhead?
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her. The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him, all together. Titus said, we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public place.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
It was only a cover-up or they were lying. Cover-up.
Fucking liars.
What did he just shoot?
The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy Boys yell something. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot
Okay.
has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
I missed.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
All right, I'm taking out the
That's
spirit bomb.
bad. You need to stop arguing now. This won't be won by talking about the case. They don't care.
I mean, that's not gonna work either.
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Yeah, I don't fucking act so well. Laylee had a hard-on for making faces for you natives. Fucking food aid shit. That shit is done now. Trigger time.
Who are you?
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click softly.
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer, you're all sentenced to death by lead.
I'll find his killer.
His killer. Cop. His killer stands right there, shitting his pants, and you're standing in the way, protecting them. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. You're gonna die for them. Right here. Today.
This did nothing. You think you were onto something? You just wasted time. Please, act.
Shit. I think I missed. Oh, I'm gonna burn down the bookstore.
It's a fiasco, Bratan!
How did I pass every check but that one?
Distance, you can still make out the ugly tie suspended in blue liquid. It looks extremely worried. Wow, you threw it far. Great throw. Too bad the goal was to throw it a very short distance. And now everyone will die.
What's gonna happen now?
What's going to happen now? Everyone's going to die! What do you think's going to happen?
Thanks, coach.
Don't thank me. You did this.
What's the story between us? Like, how did I get you?
You're a sad drunk who bought an ugly tie. Who gives a shit? Everyone is going to die because our plan failed. I have no idea how we're going to get out of this. No idea.
No, it's off. Way off. I told you. The man it was supposed to hit is looking over his shoulder to see where it went. And he can't see it.
Oh,
it's
man.
that off.
This is it! I'm gonna hit the ground a burn away now! Most of the people in this yard are gonna die, if not all! Probably you too! It's a complete disaster!
What's up, Groovedex?
Get ready for a world of pain, man. No, not a disaster. Weave this into the story of you. Walk out of its ruins. Save those who still can be saved. I'm on your side. And the lieutenant, too. And the men behind your back, drawing their weapons. You can live. You can get out of this.
Sorry. What's gonna happen?
I bet you are!
Around you, time starts moving again. The sounds of violence and panic. To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly. The shot rings and you stumble. Something violently tugs at your shoulder, pushing you backwards with incredible force. A volcano of burning pain erupts from your left shoulder. The pain flows over your entire body like an awful shock. A grim knowing rises from within. Half of your body must be gone.
God, please.
Good luck, Kim. Can't aim for shit.
Then, 2 shots ring hands, and you hear a scream.
Good job,
But
buddy.
you're too hurt to see who got hit. Blood gushes from the helmet's eye sockets as Rude staggers back, disoriented. The sounds coming from his helmet are not human. An unbelievable shot from the lieutenant.
Who screamed?
Dying in a puddle of blood.
Oh, who gives a shit? It's just Glenn.
His mangled
He's an
torso
asshole.
has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers.
Geezers?
Oh God, watch out.
Oh,
You see
right. There's more people with
cold
guns.
eyes looking at you through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised, aiming at your chest, point blank. Then the man squeezes the trigger.
There's no way that was gonna happen.
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes.
Oh.
Your entire lower body is on fire, and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede into it. The Hardy Boys are yelling. Someone is running, jumping over you. In the background you hear gunfire shatter glass, and then a man in pain. A familiar sound. It's Titus with a splat like meat. You hear bullets rip into him. His voice, still giving orders, grows fainter. A gurgle. He's not gonna make it. Feels slick and warm with blood. The pain is too strong to know what has happened there. Even clutching to your consciousness takes everything you got.
What parts of me are missing?
Most of what's down.
Oh boy. I don't care.
You can also feel the bone where the bullet went in.
Oh,
Something
god damn,
very
man.
sharp, like broken teeth under.
All right.
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows
What about
cast
Kim?
by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out.
No one wants to party with me. I remember everything? Oh god.
Stay with me.
I don't want to be around anymore.
Yes, keep talking. You hear me? Stay awake.
But
Too
you
much
can't.
fucking shit on me.
It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone, when suddenly you sense something behind him. A shadow towering.
Uh-oh.
Someone stands there, raising his pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your... No, you scream. Behind you, from your bloody lips, your eyes are full of fear. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant turns around and fires, his body falling on yours in the course of the motion. You hear a roar of pain, a death scream. The sound disappears like someone pressed stop on the tape. The hulking figure, too, is gone. And so is Kim. And the whole world.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
I'm back in.
The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep. And rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth. Drifting in painkillers thrashing in his wound sleep.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved. There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon we will return to the world.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
I feel like doing this voice must have been exhausting. Like the breathy, like how do you do that for an extended period of
It was
time?
him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets worse.
It's like a mix between the voice from Us of the other person with the scissors, you know what I'm talking about? That really breathy voice, and Gollum. It's like if you take those two and just squish them together. Is that most voice actors for this game had no experience? Yeah, where the hell did they find these people? And they're all great.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple from the pain.
I'm alive.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
What the hell's going on?
You tried to throw an improvised petroleum bomb. It missed. Then you said, "It's a fiasco, Bratan," in a funny voice. A firefight ensued.
I killed everyone, didn't I? What happened
As
then?
retaliation, the rifleman shot you. He hit with his carabine. I was looking for a clear line of sight. When I found it,
He sounds a tiny bit sorry he did not find it before you got hit.
You should be a little more mad that I threw a bomb.
I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
Oh well, fuck Glenn. How's it going, Ron?
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo died before they made it to intensive care. Titus died in the hospital yesterday. Alain and the young musician, I forget his name, they are all that's left. Yes, you were bleeding out. I think you said no one wants to party with you. And you warned me. I was able to disarm the Major before he got the jump on me.
Thank you. Although
I was not able to kill him, as I should have. Crenel took him. A stray bullet killed the Pole, though. And that's what happened.
How many
5.
casualties?
Glenn, Theo, Shanky, Angus, the fat one. He took a lot of bullets.
Big target.
And Titus.
The
He's in
Major?
a private hospital across the river. Crenel claimed him from the local butcher shop where Titus died. Turns out he's insured.
At least that experience in knowing how far to push his voice.
there is unveiled.
Oh, he's a metal
anger
band.
to
Oh,
his
okay, cool.
voice.
We won't get to him anymore. The good news is he's not coming here either. I did some damage.
Nice job.
All.
I don't see how it could have gone better. Total
Yes,
shit show.
officer. 7 people are dead. It's not a success.
7? Why does it say 6?
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized.
Well, thank God for qualified immunity. Has any cop in history tried to throw an improvised petroleum bomb that I can maybe not be charged for
And
this?
We are still alive. Both of us.
His smoke
Probably.
is hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
How bad am I hurt?
Pretty bad, officer. You've suffered 2 wounds.
Yeah, everybody
The first is
died.
below your shoulder. The bullet passed through your shoulder blade, luckily missing your lung and heart. The second shot hit you in the thigh, the left quadriceps. No major arteries were nicked, but the bullet had to be removed. Bacterial infection was treated with mercurochrome.
How long, like, did that only take 1
We
day
will see.
to heal? Anybody from my station been to see me? This is gonna be, watch this damage my morale.
No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage.
Mercurochrome sounds unhealthy to put in your body. Yeah, I would almost rather have a bullet than something called mercurochrome.
The asphalt vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead, harbor cranes rise to the sky. Back to that shithole, he says.
I don't need
I
him.
called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Have you seen any?
I'm sure they're worried about you.
Uh-huh. Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from the major beating me with the butt of his gun. I tried to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see him coming.
At least I didn't drink Ipecac. Who treated me? Oh yeah, mercury being used for medicinal purposes. Hmm. Thanks.
No need.
All right. Can I get up?
Easy now.
I kind of want to reload.
How are you?
Let's rock. Oh, hold on. No, you don't get to leave yet. No. No. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? A weasel today. All right, you can go now. Paid the tax. Touch belly, activate insanity. He's actually pretty calm about belly touches. Depends on his mood, though. Let's rock.
He nods.
What is the piss jacket? And now I need to say it.
The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
It's a little funny. Hey, good morning, Moni. The hell are you doing up? What happens
I
now?
honestly don't know.
I don't either.
We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. And Joyce has left too.
Of course Joyce has left.
Yes, she left yesterday morning. To meet the board of Wild Pines. Or that is what I've heard. There's a pin somewhere in the
You went to bed
machine
surprisingly
that
early?
keeps Connell from sending in.
I
guess.
tried to and then failed miserably.
Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone. And Claudia too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
You told me I did the right thing for not arresting her. $10 minutes ago? Of course, you shouldn't be surprised that Claudia is gone. Who did
I
it?
don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else.
I'm pretty
outside our
sure at
circle
this
of
point that it was
suspects
me.
Was right. It's better.
No, I didn't. There was
Everyone
work being
within
done on
the
a
circle
garage.
is either dead or gone.
They're actually still not done. They said that they were, the initial estimate said 3 days of work. And then when a crew came, they were like, yeah, we'll do it in 1 day. And it took them, yeah, they couldn't finish within the day. I would have been really shocked if they did it in 1 day. I'm not allowed to finish Breath of the Wild on Friday. Why? Are you gone or something? I gotcha. I'll probably just be riding the bike around and looking for shrines. Taking her in wasn't an option, yeah. Yeah, I'll use the guide probably. I'll ride the motorcycle around for a while because it's pretty quick. See if I can find a few, but yeah, after a while I'm gonna just use the guide.
Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
Still a chance it came
We
from a
should go
distance.
upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
The footprints. What about the footprints? All right, let's go through.
There's no other way to go about it.
He's made his peace with it. He's had time to do so.
Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peonies. What?
The Maybells.
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything.
Yeah, I do. But the hole in the wall.
That's been there for years.
What about the footprints?
God curse the footprints. Not solving the case for us. Au diable. We could find thousands more if we wanted.
But they seemed so mysterious.
I was going to say
There's
nothing.
a little pause. He says nothing. He
Okay.
arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
Solving crimes is hard.
It really is very hard.
He sounds surprisingly weary.
Surprisingly?
That concussion must be making him
Nothing
dizzy.
about his weariness is surprising.
No. Are you ready to limp? I honestly don't know.
Okay,
You can't
that's...
stop. Yes.
Damn it.
Maybe it's her. Maybe I don't know. Honestly,
I got it. I was just trying to. I was just trying to say. Yes, we've been through this.
That
Got it.
concussion must be.
No.
Hey,
Are you
I'm
ready
ready.
to limp?
That's what I was trying to say.
Where do you want to limp to?
Let's aimlessly wander until a clue presents itself. It's like they know how I've been playing this game. Let's check Classia's
Why
room.
not? Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
Be nice if we still had the old window. Going to Kim's room? All right, let's go into Kim's room.
The bathroom mirror has been wiped.
Why do you have such a tiny room? 650. Let's read Kim's
These
diary.
papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever last night.
So apocalyptic
Behind my
visions.
mess. I get it.
Okay. No, I can't go out that door. Really? All right. No, I'm gonna run because otherwise it's too slow. She left something on the table. Well, what is it?
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note, a few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
A gift. It's hardly surprising.
What
I
could it
am
be?
not drawing my gun. Yet.
He says he's not, but his hand moves instinctively toward his holster as he studies the note. Just don't walk into another radio trap, okay? Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
All right.
The medicine cabinet. Pity.
Hmm. Oh, is that a, did Kim put that there?
You see the same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman, only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside. to the cupboard on the wall.
Was that the gift?
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez, B prime, B double prime,
Oh, now there's
and
more
B
spots.
triple prime.
Where does it lead?
Suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof, B triple prime, the island in the bay.
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
I mean, it's... We can't necessarily trust her, though.
I remember. She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass. It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
I don't know.
Indeed.
He's used to knowing who to trust. This makes him uncomfortable.
It's a location we have yet
So
to rule
it is.
out.
For a second he seems tired.
Of course, of course.
Okay.
I mean, how do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop, but she's gone.
Oh yeah, Lillian?
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
Sweet.
Mazovian socio-economics. 0.000% of communism has been built. Evil, child-murdering billionaires still rule the world with a shit-eating grin. All he has managed to do is make himself sad. He is starting to suspect Krasmezov fucked him over, personally, with his socio-economic theory. It has, however, made him into a very smart boy with something like a university degree in truth. Instead of building communism, he now builds a precise model of this grotesque, duplicitous world.
What do I get for that? Left-wing dialogue options give more experience. Oh, wait, less visual calculus and less authority? Why do all these just, like, take away my stats? God. They give buffs and nerfs. I don't know that there was really an upside to that one. I mean, you get a little more experience, sure, but... More about the role-playing. How's it going, man? Sorry I probably bled all over your hotel.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you. You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire.
Fuck this guy, he charged you just for having fun on night one. He suddenly feels
I give
bad.
credit where credit is due, and that was crazy. To throw a petroleum bomb at him and then miss. Maybe not super effective, but very crazy. I was watching until that, then crawled inside. Bullets started flying.
Yeah.
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by, in the danger zone, so to say.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. It just felt I needed to specify that.
Okay. Then I'm packing up. I don't want to go to a place run by bootlickers.
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're...
I would not want to belong to any club that would have me as a member. Sunglasses?
I
Who
don't
was that
remember
guy?
everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad.
Where were you when it
was
happened?
I? How do you think I know the crazy shit you pulled off out there? I was there, out on the balcony, protecting my establishment.
So much good protecting you did?
So, yeah, I guess I'm what you call a badass.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
If you say it as two different words like that, it sounds like there's something wrong with your ass. Sure, you're a badass.
I know. Clients were panicking. And also, I guess I sort of found out that I don't give a shit if I die.
He means it. It's not just boasting. It's something he discovered about himself. Stepping onto that balcony.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
All right, see ya, Gart. Also, I don't think anybody named Gart can be a badass. I don't think you can be a badass with that name. Bonjour, I don't speak French. I'm not gonna bother. I'm guessing that's Cindy's work.
Over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil.
Yep.
This was Cindy the Scarlet.
No shit.
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it, yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
Well, the bookstore is still standing. More evidence that the curse is bullshit. Threw a damn bomb and it's still up. Oh yeah, she's the worst. She's terrible. Where's Cindy? I wanted to say hi to Cindy. Congratulate her on her masterpiece.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
I would like to fast travel. I had that option like once, and now it like I don't have the option anymore. That doesn't make sense. You've never seen someone miss before? Wow. Oh, we can tell Tom that
My man, you're alive.
Ruby's all right.
Almost. Man, what a day. I missed out on most of the action, but I heard it was quite the encounter. Had a strong sense of finality to it. So what's next? You guys heading back to Jamrock now? Talk is local union muscle were behind it all. I'd reckon the case is closed, even if it kind of turned into a shit show.
Loose threads.
Good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being you.
Dang.
But hey, you're still breathing, right?
All right, I met Ruby.
Is it wise to share information about the case like this?
He deserves. Come on, he's friends with her.
Throws you a quick glance.
Shut up, Kim.
What are you doing?
That's probably for the best. You keep your job to yourself. With a job like yours, you have to.
Okay, see you, Tommy. Yeah, I did that, and it didn't let me. Why is it working this time? I tried the analog stick. I tried the D-pad. This game is so full of shit. I literally did that. God. No way chat's gonna believe me, but the UI of this game is like broken in different ways. I'm gonna go back because I want to check something in the VOD. All right, let's go to the church. It doesn't like it if you're not already standing in specific places. That must have been it. Because I think when I checked it before... Where is it? It didn't even have the travel here options on there when I was looking at it. Thank you for believing me. You played it on PS4, you can attest? Okay. Okay. Where were we going? Oh, right, we gotta talk to, well, first, let's check the boardwalk. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if if Klasia told us it was coming from somewhere else, but if there's anything we can see. No. You need to be near one of the points. All right, see you later, cup of nudes. I hate navigating this part of the map. It's just a mess. To go down this way. Refers to the bunker. No time to explain. I need your boat.
Officer, what happened? You're wounded. Why are you wounded? You look terrible.
Well, you've seen better days.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
It's pretty badass. You would have liked it. Some people hurt me.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
I also got shot in the chest.
Nothing to brag about, officer.
You know, I hope you feel better would have sufficed.
It's not serious. He'll be
Get fucking shot, Kim. Come on, man.
Feel the ligament.
Terrible
move on your
wingman.
left shoulder, and a small, warm drip of blood. It's nothing.
Yeah, totally nothing. Not that serious. I have a question for you.
Of course. Can I help you with something?
Get to that island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Oh, well. Wow, that is the most accurate weather prediction I've ever seen. It's clear. So suddenly the sky clears up and then stops snowing. Can we borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back.
No.
And no scraping the hull.
No.
I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat.
No.
And no joyriding either.
Absolutely not.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
In Vermont, there's no billboard advertisements?
Aye.
That's nice.
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
Please
Thank
be
you.
conservative with the fuel, will you?
No.
Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
See ya. Come on, Kim.
A skiff with once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle. Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all
Oh, are we going into endgame now?
Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
Okay, hang on. Let's think about this. What do we got in the task? Go to the island, the doomed hostel. Well, Klasia's gone. Oh, I already checked the boardwalk. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good.
The skiff, once you get... Have you... Remember what the net picker said?
What?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. What?
Very cool.
Get in. When I was in Ruby's bunker, I gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Okay. This is the slowest boat in the world. Super giant game. Why did we not bring oars? Bit of an oil spill. Smelt them.
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence.
Well, if we need to fill it up with gas, we can just get some from the water, it looks like.
In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh my god. You wanna... Not Kim.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
The island is chained to the coast?
Ah, yes. So it seems.
What do you think it was used for?
Bringing munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies? You could also
Ah.
lock the bay when you raise the chain. From enemies. Enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
Cool. Inflammable.
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
What's the ICM?
Insulindian Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the Communards Army. The black and white army of the revolution.
Okay.
Sounds an awful lot like.
It does. The RCM may descend from the ICM. It's impossible to say. It was chaos after the war. The name was good for getting people to join us. Revachol West was mostly workers and criminals.
Okay. Would you go in the fucking door? Thank you. Oh, God. It's so dry in this house. Stained with sauce and fire. A rangefinder? Excuse me?
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not most are soft
I guess that would have been here. Whatever.
Fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic
Still kinda sus.
adventures. Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
Someone's made themselves a home.
Someone get you up to speed. We're on the island now. The last 30 minutes? What's the last thing you saw? +1, all things communist. Getting off your shot ass. You didn't really miss anything. A slow boat ride over to the island. We borrowed the boat from Lillian. And back to work. I need to get back to work. It was a cool boat ride. Yeah.
Soft covers, serialized fantastique, and oh yes, under the
Seriously?
there is a rather extensive collection of critical theory, that is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Communist theory, rigorous and truthful.
Ouzia.
Give me that bonus
I agree.
experience.
Humanitarian sciences. It stands out. Not a lot of critical theory around in Revachol West.
Wasn't there some in the communist students' room?
Well, yes. That one student did.
The little books seem inconsequential next to the big pile of frivolous entertainment covering them.
Whoever has lived here, they have some education and a certain set of interests.
Okay.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft-cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
You force the rest of the sentence out through
Wait, what?
pain, thick as molasses, no longer able to hear yourself speak.
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead.
Okay.
You face the concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there. You didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near healed.
The option to sleep there seemed really appealing because I'm tired IRL.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close until...
Substitute for IRL nap. Unfortunately, it didn't make me less tired.
Standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress, Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening.
Wait, what? It's been more than a half hour, I think.
Sleep.
Where the hell did Kim go? Thought he was gonna keep watch. That's supposed to happen? I honestly can't tell. Kim ran away. How the hell do I even get out of here? Must be this way. Okay, well, where can I go then? Ah. There's no HUD anymore. I don't even know what time it is. Walk into the water, okay. Uh-oh. See her footprints on the water? I'm obviously dreaming.
Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry. Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're already talking. But you don't even want to talk to her. She would only be cold and mean. Let her go. Let her go. This is the Holy Queen of the territories of Muindi and Insulinda. Think of the historic knowledge we could glean. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win her back.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Morova, to live there in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
What's in the bag?
Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a
My
spare
scepter.
silk gown, toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
Aren't you already wearing one? That must be a decoy.
Oh, this is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then, over her shoulder, silence. Her nuptial gown flows in the wind, wraps around her holy body.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to...
She means she doesn't have time to tend to your emotions.
You don't have time to tend to my
She
emotions.
sighs and looks over her shoulder. What are you doing? Stop saying things like that.
Stay for a
No,
moment.
Harry. No. I don't want a massive, epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really, we don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us. Our love. Our unborn daughters.
All right, you weird
It's all
hippie.
gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever.
Fuck.
That's just the way it is.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
I bought you this figurine of a headless Fallen Rider.
I don't want it.
Oh, well.
It looks expensive. I don't want
Cost
it.
me a whole, like, 3 real.
Please don't give me any gifts.
No, don't say it. Don't beg. It will yes, somewhere hidden among the options popping up in your nervous system is the right one.
It's not. But... I don't know why I said but. There is no but. That's it, yes. We've talked about it a million times. You will get over it. Just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again. See? It just takes some time. For you, I think it'll take something like 20 years, maybe?
Probably.
It was hard for me, too. I used to think I couldn't live without you. But I can.
She keeps her shoulders squared.
Aren't I late? Yeah.
Straight. But it's clear you're still making her sad. It's not. It's just not possible. It's like eating rocks. You just can't do it.
Sorry I made you sad.
Okay.
20 years is a lot of time.
It only took me 1 year, maybe 2. Phew.
The funny Pixel Man had deep-rooted emotional trauma. A good excuse. Other things?
What other things? We've been through all the things, Harry.
What happens now?
Nothing. I have to go. I'm gonna go now.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything.
Okay.
You should go on without me.
No, you don't. You're just being a martyr.
What?
And I'm really going now.
Okay. Will we ever see each other again?
I won't see you, but you will see me. Oh,
that
Harry,
sucks.
This is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened?
Hopefully close to 20, so I'm almost over it.
2, 5 years ago. Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental.
Oh gee, I wonder if this is the source of his drinking problems.
I'm suffocatingly beautiful. And young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum. Like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time. So long ago.
Intolerably
Oh, yes.
bad.
This is real darkness. It's not death, or war, or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
Alright.
You're up quick. How was your sleep?
Total
I did not want to
annihilation.
wake you. Perhaps I should have? Was it a job dream?
It was an ex-wife
The
dream.
lieutenant nods sullenly. I understand. We've all been through similar things. It can be overcome.
Alright, now we gotta spit out the blood and get back to work.
He's still worried. You must have really
10
threshed
XP for
those
spitting out the
squeals.
blood. Alright. I gotta get going now, though. Seems like we're wrapping up, though. I know, I feel like I've said that a few times, but Yeah, I gotta get going. Oh, let's get out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna go make myself an egg. Sounds good. Everyone's fucking dead? Yeah, I gotta be getting close now. You guys have a good rest of your day. More of this tomorrow. Maybe even the finale. Who knows? And then more Breath of the Wild Friday. Friday might be a shorter... Wait, tomorrow is Friday. Wait, is it? Not streaming yesterday threw me the hell off. Yeah, tomorrow. Breath of the Wild might be a shorter stream because I have old college friend is coming into town. I don't know when he's getting here, but it might shorten the stream a little bit. Stop trying to mess your week up. Well, yesterday felt like Thursday. Weren't we talking about that in the Discord? Or was that yesterday morning? All right, Miso's here for food. Hey, buddy. He's looking for food. All right, you guys have a good one.